Welcome back to Little Witch in the Woods. Which quest shall we tackle today? I got so many. I was actually thinking a really cool one to do would be this quest here, where we take the path above the village, where there's supposedly a new area that has unlocked. It's supposed to be like some kind of temple or something. I was wondering if it was up here. I'm not sure where it is, so I've just gotta... Oh, maybe it's that door. There's like a door on the right hand side. Maybe that's unlocked. Because the cat god told us that there was a new area for us to explore. So let's go and see. And you also really need to gather wood to repair my broom. So if we can do that sometime, that would be great. Look, there's little paw prints leading up here. Oh, look, there's a little kitty. I found a cat. I don't know what the purpose of this is. I have no idea. I'm just going to hunt down this cat. I think there must be some kind of like cat taming in this game or something. So strange. I'm not sure what that was about. No idea, but it was adorable. It was very cute. There's another kitty over here. So many of them around. Right, so this is the new area, the little temple. We found it. Very nice. Let's investigate this chalk. And we can go over there. We got a map here. It doesn't really tell us much. Whoa. Did she say something? I don't know what she just said. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Whoops. A strange dream. Wow, what a vast space. It's not a village. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? I just sensed something dangerous. You know, every time you say stuff like that, I get goosebumps. Oh god. What's happening? Attack! There's no bosses in this game, is there? That would be crazy. Just chucks an enemy at me. There's not been any enemies in this game, so I doubt it. Whoa, incredible. What a huge building. It's very cool. I wonder what its purpose was. Was it a covert laboratory? Secret rendezvous point? I have no idea how you're coming to these conclusions. It looks like the place where people used to go and pray to the cat god, doesn't it? It looks like, you know, her temple. It looks like the cat god temple. There are strange paintings and statues. It seems like a normal temple to me. Now it's in ruins. So have we got to fix this as well? Did giant prickly vines grow here too? Ellie! Oh look, Enite's here. Oh hello, Enite. You've looked around, haven't you? Do you have the time for a chat? I do indeed. Always. I've always got time for you, Enite. Is that a mouse hole? Do you see that? It's like a little hole. Little tiny hole. I wonder if there's little mice living around here or something. You know when she was like, oh, look at this big place, this like big space. I thought she was going to like say that we could decorate it or something. I got excited for a moment, but I don't think it is. At least I don't think so. I'd love it if it was, though. Enite, what brought you here? Or what brings you here? I came after seeing that the prickly vines blocking the path to the temple had disappeared. But I called you over since you're here. The temple? Exactly. This is the temple of the two cat gods. Wait, there's another cat god? They are the gods of the giant's tea tree and also the guardians of the village. The village's guardians. Before the prickly vines appeared, we held rituals and offered tea as tribute every year. Ah, but because of the vines, we haven't come for a very long time. I feel sorry to see what it has become. Indeed, it's all in ruins. Now that the prickly vines have vanished, I thought the rituals might take place again. But I guess it was wishful to think that the temple where the cat gods are enshrined would be spared. Yeah, we gotta fix those. Enite, are you the only one who comes here? This place is perfect for people looking for silence and contemplation. Perhaps to wish for something from the cat gods. It is indeed quiet in here. The only sounds are our voices. That's actually what I find to be bizarre. It has always been quiet here, but I used to hear some insects or small critters at least. I wonder if it's because the cat gods left after seeing their space had disappeared. The destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they? Careful, you'll be cursed if you get too close. He's just joking. It pains me, but I suppose it hasn't been that long since the vines disappeared. So there's a white cat god and a black one from the looks of it. I wonder where the other god is. We'll have to wait for the people to return before we can start tidying the place up. If it weren't for you, Ellie, I wouldn't be standing in here after so long, though. Thank you so much. You know, Virgil, don't. I haven't even said anything. Is he already anticipating that we want to fix the temple? How about we do something to help out here? You may have a natural talent for destruction, but this is too large scale, even for you. Or maybe if we get all the villagers back. Who's talking about destruction? Where there's a will, there's a way. And this place is so unusually quiet. It's the first time I've had a close look at the temple. So what's so interesting about it? I'll have you know that I listened closely to the Human Society lectures. Yeah, only what you wanted to hear. Anyways, I do have heard. I have heard of the cat gods. If I can restore that damaged mural, maybe I will find more clues. Don't do it. Gods aren't something you can approach. You're talking as if you knew one yourself, Virgil. Ooh. Does Virgil know more than he's letting on? I wonder. Do you think there'll be some plot twist with this hat, with our hat companion? Maybe. Anyway, what's your plan? Ask? Isn't it obvious? Enite, I'll come up with a way to restore the temple. Do understand that I appreciate your intentions, Ellie, but isn't it too dangerous? Even if I can't restore it directly, I will find another way. All right, but it would be hard to do all by yourself. Why don't you have a chat with Kyla? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. If it ever feels too difficult, know that you can stop any time. There's no stopping me. I'm on a mission and I will see it done. I've got to go now. See you around, Ellie. All right. See you later, Granny. Take care of yourself. All right, let's have a look around the area then. Don't see much. There's not much we can do here, unfortunately. Doesn't it look like we got some symbols over there? Maybe one's the sun and one's the moon. Is there a cat god of the sun and one of the moon? That would be kind of cool. I'm not sure. Kind of like yin and yang or something. Where does this lead? It looks like we can go somewhere over this way as well. Let's have a look. Is it a shortcut? Wow, this place is really pretty. I like this. We're in like some kind of cave. Oh, this leads back to my house. This is a nice shortcut to the village, isn't it? So we could literally just come here to go to and fro from the village. Like if we just wanted to go there and nowhere else. This is a fantastic shortcut. I don't know where that path leads because that's still locked to us right now. What's this? No entry. Huh, I can't go past even if I wanted to, sadly. Right, that's a really nice shortcut. I'm definitely going to be using that going forward. I don't know what that pathway leads to, but that's fine. Anyways, we now have another task to do. We got to restore the temple. I love all these different places and different things that we're like slowly, building and helping to fix. It's very cool. Got no quests on the bulletin board today, but let's go and talk to Kyla and see what she says about fixing up these ruins, this temple even. Hello, apprentice witch. I'm listening. Let's talk about the temple. Oh goodness, that one's all destroyed too. You knew about it, Kyla. Of course. I'm not from around here, so I didn't go to pray or anything, but the atmosphere at night was fantastic enough to replace any drinking snacks. She goes there to drink. The temple is not in great shape now, but it used to be quite fascinating. I remembered it on my way to the village, so I went there. I've always wanted to touch it, but I may be punished by heaven for doing that. I doubt that. Great. Enite told me it'd be a good idea to check in with you. I see, so let's get moving. What, right now? Strike the iron while it's hot. But you haven't even finished the fountain. Come on, let's go already. Seriously? She just never stops working. She really came. Why wouldn't I? Well, no matter how I look at it, it's all in ruins, isn't it? Look over there, Ellie. The structure is rather unique. If the water there flowed out and covered the floor, You wouldn't need to drink to see a mirage. That's such a weird thing to say. You said just now that the view would be the perfect drinking snack. But it's all in ruins. Seriously, Ellie, where's your imagination? You'll get what I mean once you see the completed structure. Now, let's get down to business. Right, so what do you want from me? Oh dear, I was off with the fairies. The materials should be collected first, and as a result, the workbench should be cleaned up first. Can you gather some of those pebbles? I've got to find pebbles, okay. It's alright if it's too much work. I can do it myself once I finish the work at hand. I've never seen you work so much. You just cause destruction every day. What? I glued things together. We've been working a lot recently, I have to say. I just got the materials for the fountain. Now I'm doing the temple. You're up for the job. Could you gather pebbles? Yes, I could. Take 3 rock fragments found near the temple to Kyla. Oh, okay. Here's one. What? Do I just put it? Oh, I'll just put it in the barrel. Oh, this is kind of cute. I don't know why I find this, like, satisfying. I just kind of do. I just, like, gotta find the right rocks. I guess it's not just any old rock. It has to be the perfect rock. The absolute perfect one for our endeavors. Alright. Let's keep looking around then. I don't know if she's gonna, like, do both buildings at once here. Like, she seems to be doing a little bit too much. She's gonna burn herself out. I swear it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a catastrophe. Is this the last one here? It kind of looks like a rock. Nope. Where is the last rock? Let's find out. Oh, here it is. I've got it. Okay, we got the 3 rocks. There we go. Not bad. Guess we won't starve. You're not gonna eat the rocks, are you? Like what? Phew, this was a piece of cake. But your voice is shaking and your hands are quivering. Well, it must have been hard work. Then leave the rest to me. Okay. And it's like, it just fades out and it's like instantly like done. Ta-da! She's a genius. Repairs are going to take a whole day. The size of the debris can pose a danger, so I'll close off the street. Okay, I'll leave it to you. So we can't use the shortcut for today. Am I going to have the temple and the fountain like finished like all on the same day? That's going to be kind of crazy, isn't it? That would be kind of cool. Wake up and like 2 things have been built. That would be awesome. Right, so the temple's going to take a day. Let's have a look. What else have I got going on here? I've got so much happening. I got to craft a firecracker potion for a party. What else have I got to do? I got the golden apple quest to do. And the curse, I got a curse detection candy to craft as well. I got so much to get on with. So let's head home. I can't use the, let me just check to see if I can use the teleportation. It's not teleportation, but there's a shortcut, right? Up here. I was just wondering, can I take it to get home? She did say she was going to block off the entrance. Oh, she blocked off the entrance to the temple. So you can't go in there anymore. But I can still take the shortcut back to my house. So that's great. Because back here goes all the way home. See? How convenient is that? It's amazing. I love it. I love it. It's so good. You know what we need to do, actually? I really need to go and collect some branches. Even if it's just like 10 or something. Because my broom is basically broken. So we're gonna need to fix that. Alright, here we go. We're dropping out the trees. It's great. It's great. I got a lot of stamina right now too, so we don't have to worry about that, which is nice. Alright, maybe 1 or 2 more trees, and I think we'll have enough then. Or we'll have enough to at least repair the broom partially, so that will be fine. I think that'll be more than fine. Right, this will be the last tree. And then we'll go home and repair my broom yet again. We need to get an upgrade. Oh, I'll get this branch since it's on the floor. Why not? It's not gonna take too much effort to do that. Alright, home we go. Let's see if we can repair this. That'd be really nice. I'm gonna have to go all the way down to the witch's basement to see if we can solve this problem. Alrighty, here we go. What should we do? Repair the broom. I got 34 branches. How much? It takes 23, and that restores my branch to maximum. So, fully restored. Fantastic. I love to see it. It is great. It's great. All right then, so what should we do next? Oh, I should have just stayed down here, shouldn't I? Silly me. We were going to make the curse detection candy, or at least see what I need to craft it. Oh, I don't have it on the list. Is it one that I've got to, I might have to go buy the recipe. Right, we'll go and see if we can get a recipe from Diane then. That'd be good. Gonna go see if she sells it. Hopefully she does. Diane, can you also get me the recipe for the curse detection candy? Sure, I'll add it right away. Okay, perfect. Are you going to use it yourself? That's right, but is there a different version with improved taste? You're lucky, this happens to be an improved version. Wow, she just doesn't want the horrible taste. Can't say I blame her. It used to taste like rotten grilled fish left at room temperature for 3 days. Lovely. They say it has now been improved to taste like nasal mucus from when you catch a cold. That doesn't sound much better. Ugh. If you feel uncomfortable eating it, you could also consider grinding and sprinkling it. I feel like that also sounds like, it still sounds gross. I don't know if I'd want to. Was there such a method? I told you to read the book to the end. Shush. Alright, so how much is this recipe? Let's find out. Purchase. It is only 15 coins, so we can get that right now. No problemo. Right, what is your quest? Curse detection candy and workout candy. If we can make 2 of these curse detection candies, it depends on the items it needs, but there is also a delivery for it as well, so we should see about that. All right, I just got an achievement for unlocking all Green Forest pages, apparently. I just got, like, I think I've just unlocked every single craftable item, so I've got all the potions and all the candies unlocked. I think that's what it was for. Right, so for this we need, I think I've got all of this. I think mandrake, something mandrake there. We've got bubble slime and bush bugs from the looks of it. Let me see. Yeah, it's roasted mandrakes. It just depends because I've actually turned a few of these in, so I don't know how many of these I've got available. Let's see. I can only make 1. We're not going to get the delivery, but we'll at least be able to do the quest. So that's good. Oh, I've got all the essences unlocked as well now. I'm glad about that. Then I don't have to run around wondering where each thing is, because it seems I now have unlocked it all and know where to get everything. So that's nice. Right, we just have to wait for this mandrake to finish, and then we should have the curse detection candy complete. Let's craft it. It's been a while since we did some crafting, I feel like. I don't think I did any last episode. We were busy doing quests. We were busy fishing and doing other things. So it's quite nice to do it again, actually. It's good. It's very good. All right. There we go. Now to put in the components. Roasted mandrake and bubble extract. True witch ingredients. For sure. All right, we're going this way. We're stirring this way. Oh, we're bubbling over. We gotta stop for a moment. All right, continue. Look at our cauldron bubbling away. We're doing so well. Let's put this bush bug in, and voila! There it is. The curse detection candy. A disgusting candy, but it does the job. It gets, can detect all the curses that ever were. Alright, grind this well, and it worked. It's strange to have such a bad taste when there isn't any smell. You wouldn't have had to eat it if you didn't go into places that were forbidden. Don't you know that curiosity and passion for inquiry are required for a witch? The problem is that you're applying them to things you shouldn't do. Time to put pepper on it. Is the secret ingredient. They said that the powder glows when it's on a curse, but surprisingly, nothing happened, so the pepper is not cursed. Still, it's now clear that there is no curse. Ellie went above and beyond to find this out for Arden. Arden seems to be convinced somehow. Something feels uncomfortable. Because Arden might not believe it? Well, rather than that, I wonder what could be the cause of the inability to sleep. Then you'd better make some curse-lifting candy before you go. It would work even if something other than pepper was cursed. I should try that for now. Alright, so we're going to make some curse-lifting candy just in case. Just in case there's something there that's bothering him. That makes sense. Alright, so we just need to make... It's actually really easy to make, so it should be fine. Just need some of this fur. Little squishy chub fur and bush bug to create this. Easy as pie. Alright, let's craft it up. That would be great. In goes the extract. I'm going to have to gather some more of this bush bug stuff. Because I think I used up most of my resources today. We needed to use a lot of them for sure. Alright. There we go. Now just to do the stirring. Perfect. I'm not sure if you should stop when it starts swirling like that. Maybe you should. Maybe it would decrease the quality if you keep stirring too fast. Perhaps. Alright. There we go. We got the curse lifting candy. And we've got to go now and give it to Arden. Let's just clean up the inventory a little bit. Because I really am... I'm carrying a lot around with me. And I don't think we need to be carrying all of this. So... Oh, this cupcake boosts stamina and increases muscle mass. This is a permanent increase. I didn't realize that. Let's use it. Oh, look at that. My stamina just like doubled in size. That was amazing. I'm so happy about that. Okay, let's sort out my items. All right, that's much better. I got a lot more space now in my inventory. So that's good. Well, my stash is getting really full now, isn't it? There's only like 2 spaces left in there. I'm surprised. We got different... I wonder if you can open these. Can you open these things? Place. No, I don't think you can. Oh wait, hang on. You can open these. I thought so. Hang on. These Rittering gifts, you can open them and they give you currency. Ah, I see. I don't know what this currency is for, but I didn't actually realize you could open them. So I just like never looked into them. So that would be why. That's okay. Though I still don't know what the clovers are for. You know, it's still cool that we managed to find a bunch of those. So that's nice. Okay then. Well, let's go and see if we can find Arden and give him this curse lifting candy, and I'm sure he'll be super duper happy. Can't talk. Super duper happy about that. Is what I was gonna say until I got absolutely tongue-tied. All right, where is Arden? He's probably down in his restaurant, isn't he? I'm sure he is. Let's go inside, see what he's doing. He's always peeling those potatoes or carrots. I don't know what they are. There is no special recipe for cooking. What's going on? I got your quest item. Okay, give Arden the curse lifting candy. Yep. Candy? Yes, it's curse lifting. I asked you to remove the pepper's curse. I checked with Aurea and also tried using curse detection candy, but there was no curse in the pepper. They say the reason for such colour and taste of the pepper is because it's red. I think there may be a curse somewhere else, but even if it's not, it's a delicious candy. That's why I brought it. This is only a temporary fix. It won't solve the problem completely. Well, it's a start, isn't it? She tried her best. I actually think Ellie really did try to help him. Anyway, witches get drunk on their feelings and butt in with this and that, saying it's a good deed. What? They are rarely truly of help. They just want to feel good. I suppose that might be true. Very negative way of looking at it, though. Arden, isn't the reason you aren't able to sleep because you keep saying mean things? It's like on his conscience. I worked hard in my own way because I wanted to help you. Does it make you happy to talk like that? Oh, he's getting scolded. Maybe it's not because of the nightlights or the pepper, but because you yourself are cursed. Oof. Ouch. Tense moment. Arden? That might be so. If you know me better, you may be able to tell whether I'm cursed. Do you know the meaning of the saying that dragons live multiple lives? I don't know. Her stomach is growling. It's time for food. Oh, you cruel belly clock. Would you like a bowl of beef stew before you leave? I'll also tell you what that means. All right, but it's by no means because I'm hungry, but because I'm so broad-minded that I'd love to hear you out. Yeah, I'm sure, said the belly clock. She's just pulling his tail at this point. Is it delicious? Yes, I did a good job of preventing you from putting in a bucket full of pepper. Thank God. So what's the meaning of the saying that dragons live multiple lives? A dragon lives 1,000 years. That's like accumulating an enormous amount of memories. Wow, do you remember all of that? We can't, because we'd go crazy if we do, so it disappears at some point. That's why it is said that you live many lives. Oh. After hearing what you said, I felt that someone might have cursed me in the past that I can't remember now. So he's basically saying that after a certain point, he forgets his past and then he, creates a new past, and that's why they say that dragons have many lives. Makes a lot of sense. Can you recall anything from your previous lives? I can only recall fragments. Burning the hair off a guy who was after my treasure with eternal fire. Oh my God. Breaking the waist. The waist of all places. That's not a normal place to break. Breaking the waist of a drunken man, causing trouble at the restaurant and throwing him out, or flying around with a guy picking a fight tied to my foot for 3 days. What? He flew around in the sky and there was a guy tied to his foot and he was picking a fight with him. The guy was picking a fight with the dragon? Really bizarre, but okay. He has had some crazy lifestyles. It makes total sense if he has been cursed, because he has led a very violent life. My God, I guess you do deserve some curses. Yeah, it was self-defense. Was it really? Anyway, a few things came to mind, but I still don't know the exact cause. Did you happen to have some kind of incident with another witch? You said you hated witches. That might be the case. Something feels uncomfortable about witches. Could it be a curse that is triggered when certain conditions are met? Can I ask you a few things? Yeah. What are you curious about? About your past. I protected some treasure just like other dragons. Treasure! I want to say that I will give you one if you take care of the curse, but I don't know where it is now. He lost his treasure. What's a dragon without his treasure? At that time, all kinds of people came to visit. Maybe there were witches too. What are you curious about? Okay. Reasons for staying. Because of passion for wisteria flowers. Oh, okay. Your passion for flowers? No, I don't know whose passion it was. You don't know whose passion it was, yet you remember the passion. Wisteria flowers have strong vitality, thus the passion. I wonder who it was. Okay. Reason for running. I don't know. I've just always been doing it since the moment I can remember. Since when? Well, even before Enite was born? What are you curious about? Okay, that's it. I really can't remember a thing. Speaking of which... Then should we start by recovering your memories? Why are you helping me this much? Because that's what we do. Because I'm a witch. Because my fighting spirit calls for it. Nice. Okay. Do any more of these scroll? Because I feel sorry for you. Because my fighting spirit calls for it. I like that answer. Since I've already done so much, I want to keep going until I see some result. Yeah, we can't like do a quest halfway. I'd also have to get rid of your prejudice against witches. Yeah, because she's a witch. We can't have no witch haters in our village. If you're a witch hater, you're not welcome in my village. I was harsh earlier. I apologise. The water's already been spilled. Shouldn't you say water under the bridge? But I'll forgive you since I'm curious about your past. Alright, next would be... Let's stop for today. My head hurts from thinking about all of this. Huh? But... Well... I guess our task is over for today. I guess we'll have to come back tomorrow or something. He kicked me out. Rude. At least he only kicked you out after filling up your stomach. At least he didn't break your waist when he threw you. I'm already in it, so I'll make sure that I find out the secret. Do you consider what you can't remember a secret? Everything that hasn't been revealed is a secret. Alright, let's gather more clues first. Sounds like a good idea. We got a new memo. So we're getting information about this guy slowly. I really love how fleshed out they actually made this. Like, you know, there's quite a lot going on for this Arden character. He's really intriguing, like with all his different lives, his curse. He's got his cursed black pepper and this nightlight thing. I really like this mission. It's like, it's quite interesting. Got a few detective elements going on. It's cool. That was quite long, wasn't it? It was quite a long quest, I have to say. What should we do next? Because I think that one we might have to wait. Will you let me back in? What happens if I talk to him? Let's have a look. Let's see. We can have normal discussions with him. I've never studied any recipe. When I cook, I just follow my intuition. Oh wow. Okay, that is a talent, I have to say. Do you have any personal stories? Why are you so obsessed with pepper, Arden? Or do you just like spicy food? Nonsense. I use pepper because it makes food taste better, that's all. I don't really like pepper, honestly. I like salt. I put salt on a lot of stuff. So it's not just chef's stubborn streak, huh? That part's true. Oh, I don't remember exactly, but... Back when I first opened this place, a customer told me something. Said my cooking was missing something. Told me not to hold back on the pepper. Oh, you took that literally. If you actually listened, that must have been one sharp-tongued customer. Wrong. I was so annoyed at being told what to do that we argued. I remember that clearly. I can't follow this conversation at all. So they said your food was lacking. You got mad, right? That part's true. So I dumped pepper all over it just to spite her. She loved it. And when I tried it, I liked it too. Wow. So your taste for pepper wasn't even your own idea. But yeah, I just got used to it that way. Who knows when it started? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we've had a lot of personal stories of this guy. I feel like maybe the developer favoured this character. They gave him a lot of dialogue and a lot of information there. Let's give this guy a mango. I don't need any dangle mango. But don't ever give it to me again. Do you not like those or something? Like what? He seemed to hate that. Okay, that was his hated gift. I just found out that he absolutely hates mangoes. Good to know. Whoopsie. Well, never mind. You live and you learn. I won't be doing that again. I didn't really have that many gifts on me, so I just gave him whatever I had at the time. We should talk to Roy. I feel like I've not learned much about this guy. Please tell me what you intend to use so that I may provide some recommendations. What? What are you talking about? What would you like to discuss? Edible flowers. Were you aware there are also edible flowers, like herbs? If it's okay with you, I'll show you a few. The right flowers are said to make a meal more enjoyable. Okay, if you say so. We don't have any new stories, but maybe I can give him a gift. Let's give him normal beef bread. Here you go. You're giving me this? Thank you. Okay, well, he liked that, so at least we made one person happy with our gifts. So that's good. That's very good. Yeah, we got quite a lot of relationship points with Arden, I have to say. So that's quite nice. Who else shall we visit today? Let's have a look around the area. Let's have a look around our cozy village. Oh yeah, Kyla wouldn't be in here. She'd be busy working. Girl is working herself to the bone. She really is. Oh, she's gone back to the fountain. I guess she just stays at both areas. Let's ring the bell and call her out. Hello, apprentice. Hello. Let's talk. What should we talk about? Wisteria. This is a place filled with good people, fresh air, and clean water. The only thing it lacks is more pubs. I think there's... Well, I suppose we don't have a pub. We've got a restaurant. Isn't that enough? Alright, what gift shall we give you? Let's try and give her a mango. Do you like mangoes? Alright, she at least likes mangoes. So that's great. We got our little fox buddy up here somewhere. I did see him on the map a second ago. Maybe he went inside, as I think he lives with Enite. Yeah, these two live together. Hello, Ellie. Any interesting stories? Not really. A gift for me? Yeah, have a beef bread. Enjoy. Thank you. Let's see, let's do a talk thing. We're talking about cats. I want to keep a cat at home, but Granny wouldn't allow it. She finds it too tiring to clean all the cat hair. Oh, he's whining. Wait. But what about all of the hair that comes off of you? And Enite. You know? Like, Broom is full of fluff and hair. He's a fox. He's not that different. Strange. Oh, we got a personal story. I like playing in the forest. But you must be careful when you play in the forest. Why? Because you might end up like last time. Yeah, with the spider. But it's pretty fun. I occasionally see really amazing or special things. Besides, I can even find leaves that Granny likes to use as bookmarks. Do you usually play in the forest? Granny always tells me not to roam too far, so I don't go every day. But I like to play in the forest more than other places. Okay, cool. I wasn't too much going on there, but sure. There's a nice little story, I suppose. Should I weave a hat for you? Yes, please. That would be nice. Are you giving me a gift? I am. Have some beef bread. Here you go. She said thank you. Awesome. What should we talk about, Enite? Let's talk about the green forest. There shouldn't be anything too dangerous. I used to go around picking tea leaves like Rubrum. I don't usually go to the green forest waterfall though. It's too far away, and I don't want to see those one-eye frogs. Do you not like them? Why do you not want to see them? Like what? What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, we got a personal story here. Oh, look how happy she looks. When I lived in the city, I used to work at a clothes shop. Oh, fancy clothes dazzled me when I was walking in the unfamiliar streets. So I found the most stylish clothes shop in the city and asked to work there. You're such a doer, Enite. Well, I was simply naive. I was just a village girl attracted to pretty clothes. I knew nothing about how hard a career it was. I ended up quitting in less than a month. Well, at least you tried it. And you returned to the village? Certainly not. I didn't want to leave the city, so I went on job hunting again. Fortunately, I landed a job in a tavern where bands performed every day. I learned to dance and sing and made many friends. I had a great time. I only spent a few years in the city, but it earned me quite some useful experience. I don't dare to go back to the city, but I cherish my memories there. That was actually a nice backstory. We got to learn that she's like into clothes and, you know, had a few jobs doing that. That was good. I feel like we actually did learn something about her, so that was nice. I didn't think we learned too much about Rubrum from his backstory, honestly. Oh look, we're acquainted with some of them. We don't have any relationship with these two, so we're just not close enough. So you start with none, then you go acquaintance, and then I wonder what the next part is. Oh, I'm actually really close to getting to the next part with Rubrum. Shall we talk to him and see if something happens? Hello, Ellie, I've brought a gift. I've been receiving things from you, Ellie. It's now your turn to receive something from me. Oh, thank you. Delicious herb tea. Let's play again next time. Oh, deepening friendship. We're level 2 with our friendship with Rubrum. Very nice. We have more personal stories. So what actually is this? Like, I want to see. So now we are close. We are close to Rubrum. Very nice. Will there be treasures in the green forest as well? All right, let's look at his personal story. We've got 2 of these today with this guy. Ellie, what do you like the most? Me? Yep, such as a treasure. Well, what I like the most is Mum and Dad. Aw, that's cute. Come on, that's not what I mean. Name a food, a toy, or something like that. Toy? Does Virgil count as a toy? Meh. But why would you ask? Is there a toy you want? It's not like that. I'm just being curious, so that I know what to gift you. Bless him. I'm allowed to give gifts to my friends? Well, I do love Enite's apple pies, but it feels cheeky to ask her for one. If only someone could get me one of those pies. Oh, that's what you like. I see. That was cute. And that's all we've got with this guy today. We did a lot of character bonding today. Lots of gifting, lots of interactions, and lots of level ups with them too. So that was nice. Sadly, there's no bulletin board requests for us today. But that's fine. I think I'll stop the episode here for now. We did quite a lot today. You know, the temple is being built. Hopefully they will get unlocked tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. For sure, the temple and the fountain hopefully should be constructed. I can't wait for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. I just want to say a big thank you to my Patreons and to those who've signed up for a membership. Thank you so much for the support. Links will be in the description if you want to help out the channel. Drop a like and hit subscribe. Turn on your notifications and everything. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.